Well, hello there, Soul Sister Monarch channel. It's been a long time, guys, since I've been on. Yep, I went through my own, we'll call it giant transformation. A couple more levels up and a bunch of cool things that happened to me, which I know a bunch of cool things have been happening and going on with you guys, the challenges you've had, the situations that you've gone through. The main reason I'm making this video tonight is, of course, to come back and say, hello, I'm back. I'm really excited. I'm going to get back on track with making all my videos all the time. Despite all the things that have gone on and the things that continue to go on to make my personal journey here difficult, we are still going to plug away and move on. So, I know a bunch of people are posting things on various social media sites, and in doing that, people's stuff's getting shoved down at the bottom of the news feed, which is starting to happen with my stuff. Some people are getting like put in Facebook jail. Some people are getting their content blocked. Some people are getting their subscribes messed with, their likes, their share. I mean, you name it. And it's because they are a beacon of the light. They know what they're here to do. Yeah, just like me. Yeah. Certain people, places, and things will get us off track. We'll also have tests. Certain things will be sent to us. People, places, things. Which will, of course, as well, get you off your journey for a little bit. But then you'll wisen up and go through a couple of hard knocks maybe. Or you go take a few steps backwards. Or you learn a lesson. Or you don't close out cycles and then you just go do another one for 5 to 7 to 10, 20, 30 years, you know, who knows. Some people just never even get out of it till the day they die. But most people decide that they don't like running into a brick wall constantly, or, you know, things of that nature. Cutting your fingers off and you're out of fingers to cut off. I mean, we all know, you know, we all know what it is. Anyways, so I did a little reading because I scribed a bunch of stuff down about Metatron, okay? Archangel Metatron is one of my favorites. He and Michael have been with me since the day I was born, and Jovial. But these three archangels, besides Gabriel too, and can't forget Raphael, he gets upset. Anyway, these guys are with me all the time. We talk, I can communicate. I know that sounds weird, but, you know, I was born this way since I was a little girl. Just like I can talk to animals, I can hear their thoughts. People, same thing. Makes it hard for certain things when you do have those abilities. Anyways, the older we get and the more life experiences we go through and the lessons we learn and some of the heartache and pain that we grow through, we become better from, those skills get honed up, or we can call it level up. And then we're opened up to ourselves more inside, so that we are our senses are sharper. We're more grounded to the earth, to animals, to people too, whether people realize it or not. But then when you become almost that way, sometimes it's even hard to be around certain people because you feel like you don't belong, or these people don't understand, or nobody understands what I'm thinking or talking about. You feel almost alone. But that's all part of all the spiritual stuff that we go through. Anyways, for various reasons, I'm not showing my face for a while. There's a lot of people that keep taking, besides my pictures, if I post any, or videos and different things, why I went off YouTube for quite some time, content being taken, people are trying to make it out that I am not who I say I am, which that's an experience for everybody. You can make that decision. It's a personal decision. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, nor do I care. I'm here to deliver messages. I know what my purpose is. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And when you do know that and you do decide to become this beacon of light, people don't like it. So lots of things happen. I'm not alone on this. There's a lot of people that this has happened to in their families as well. So as we go along, I will reveal certain things that I feel in spirit, and my dad and I talk and communicate a lot. Yeah, he's tells me also things I should talk about. So do both my grandmothers. So anyways, I have a army of beautiful angels that I've had since I was a little girl. It's only grown stronger, and there's several people on the other side that I communicate with. And people that know me know this to be true. So those are the real people that really know me, not the people that think they know me. So anyway, I was guided because I scribed this whole thing about Akashic Records and sorry, Mercury Retro post grade still, and it's late, I'm tired, but Archangel Metatron, I have wanted to talk about him for the longest time because Akashic Records, so many people are doing videos on them, so many people are talking about them, so many people claim they can read your records, claim people are trying to go in and do dark arts and dark magic, and different people claim to be skilled as high priestess and priests, and I'll even go as far as using the terms warlocks and witches, which freaks a lot of people up. Don't care. You know, I'm not a pagan, never been. I'm my own witch of the earth. White witch, green witch. My grandmother, I had two grandmothers. They taught me the way of the earth, okay? The way of the earth and animals and plants and flowers. And when you learn that, you also learn the way of the soul of a person, because that's how we all interconnect. If we're not humans, we connect through our souls and spirits. So anyway, I love him so much. He's just one of my favorites. Like I said before, I've been wanting to do a video on him forever. And it just so happened today that like all my stuff started getting pushed way down on the bottom of the news feed, and it's going to be that way apparently for 9 months because apparently postings are inappropriate. Well, that's just a crock of shit, but I don't care. Here we go again with the flying monkeys, the people that we'll call the groupies, that they get together, they have nothing better to do, which they should go to work, get real jobs, instead of sit around all day, and people that are trying to do good and help other people out and lift other people up and know what their path and their journey is and aren't out there to harm anybody, aren't out there to harm other people. But we got these gang stalkers, cyber gang stalkers and just gang stalking and people that are very unhappy with themselves, and I trigger the shit out of you. Well, too bad, too sad. You need to fix that within yourself. Not here to be rude, just to say it how it is. I'm really sick of all the crap that's been going on to me. So I'm asking everybody, since this wants to continue to happen with Facebook, please go to my Instagram page because I post there, and it looks like we're going to have to beef that up now and do more over there. But please go over and follow me on my Instagram. So it's Soul Sister V. That's where you can find me. I'd love to see you. Go on over. Please get on the Soul Sister Monarch channel. Subscribe, like, share. I'm going to start hitting that hard. If this is the way that they want to attack me now. I've been attacked on my YouTube stuff from the get-go. My subscribers are incorrect and likes and all that. So same on Instagram. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. It all come out. People don't like me reading. They don't. Ever since I started doing reads up on Facebook, things have just gotten, because people's truths are coming out. But you know what? I've always been a truth seeker. I went down the so-called rabbit hole many, many, many years ago with my cousin before anybody was talking about any of this stuff, before you were deemed as a total crazy weirdo. Not that people still aren't, that, you know, are going through all this. But some of us have been down this road longer than others. Some of us were meant to start out the journey before others did, so that when all of these tons of people now have started to awaken out of control and the world doesn't know what to do with y'all, those of us that are a lot further along the path, we're supposed to be helping. So of course they want to shut us up. Of course they do. Plus, nobody wants my stories out, which I'm beyond and past my story. I'm here to help other people. And as long as you leave me alone, let me do my thing, leave my kids alone, we're good. You know, we're good. But I am supposed to be here to tell my story as it's supposed to come out. And it will come out in the right ways, the right time. And use that to help other people, and for other people not to hide and be afraid. And to sit back and not talk and tell when they should have went forward sooner. Which I should have, 3 years ago, started really hard on this. Which I didn't, because of everything I was going through. But anyway, we don't want to get off track here. Okay, so we're going back to... So I pull out because I'm like, okay, we're going to do this video on Metatron. And it's me coming back and saying, I'm here, I'm back, I missed you all. I'm so excited to get back on track. I went through a lot of stuff, just like a bunch of you. I learned some lessons. I grew from that. I also released a bunch of things. I'm back on track with myself. And, not that it was bad, but we all go through different things. So anyways, I am just happy to be back, and I want to share all these messages. And I know I sound like I'm rambling, and I don't care, because as we channel, a lot of times that's what happens. So anyway, okay, Metatron, we're going to go back to Metatron again. So I flipping the cards, and they all start coming out. So I get them all out, and the video cuts off. And I'm like, oh, here we go. So I go back, turn it on, and it's there. So I'm like, okay, I'll just start where, I ended and do it again. So I try it again. Reshuffle the cards. Da-da-da-da. This time it won't even record. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. So I'm like, that's it. Whatever happens this next time is what it is. So I do it again. And here they are. Here's the spread. Beautiful spread. It so goes along with what things I've written already, inscribed. Everything I've been thinking about that I wanted to say, but I wanted to see if the cards would pull it out to go in the order of how it should be said. It does. So I'm all excited because it's beautiful. This is so cool. And I love it when the synchronicities happen. And when a reader or somebody that channels, the flow is good. And it's just coming out how it's meant to be. And it was happening. And all of a sudden, I got to the end of placing the cards out and shuffling and talking between everything. And oh, yeah, that. And it dies again. So anyway, this time we are not shuffling. I left them out because it was just too beautiful to pass up, and it's meant to be. And the reason being in this, I've decided, is just like my stuff getting shoved down in the bottom of the Facebook feed and my YouTube channel, all the different things that happened. My life kind of, me not being on doing my channel because I got a boyfriend and I was more involved with that situation, and my kids are always number one, no matter what. I mean, my kids and I were always tight. But when you add another person to it and then you don't add balance, you give something up. So, and found out later, he was meant to be put on my path to test me. I possibly paid to come, do this to me. He had a purpose. We'll just put it that way. So we don't want to waste any energy and time on him because, you know, he's out banging the whole world. But anyway, let's move on. So here we go. Got off track there for a second. That's part of the reason why I got off track. But anyways, back on track. Everything's good. I'm happy. And I'm back knowing what my journey is about and what I need to do. And since I got back on track, people don't like it. And like I said before, they are gang stalking me. So, Facebook to Instagram, all of the different channels have hired people that go through, comb through your stuff, and they like check to make sure what you're posting, this and that, is inappropriate. Well, I don't post anything inappropriate. So somebody has to be reporting me. But I also know there are also fake profiles out there of mine. There's also paid things that I'm blocked from seeing. There's groups of people that have made pages and different things that has my information on it. It looks like me. I know people have reached out to people posing to be me. They're not me. I would never, ever reach out to anybody to do a reading. Get out of there, Meg. And the only way, that I will do readings is in person, or we FaceTime or Skype, Zoom, whatever. But we have to see each other. And I've been too busy and too much going on that I've done very few of those. Now, my good friends and my family, that's different. But as far as other people, I really haven't done much. Hardly at all, okay? So I'm busy with other things. That's like the least of my worries. And people keep, so many readers, we've all said it over and over, we'll just shut off personal reads. We'll just start shutting off different things. We'll disappear, go away for a while if people are going to abuse our free time. We do this out of the goodness of our hearts. And we all know that we have a service to provide if we're spiritual. And I'm a God-fearing woman. So a part of that is that I do good, but I do the good that I know that I should do, that makes me feel good to do, that I'm guided in doing, and I have passion about. And that's for no one else to say, no one else to judge, and actually just take in what knowledge I have to give, have some fun with it, be entertained, and wake up tomorrow and be a better person. It's pretty damn simple. It's not that hard, people. Okay, so anyways, as all of this is happening, I am not the only one. There's so many people this is happening to, and they're trying to shut every stinking one of us up. We all connect into each other's energies, and it's crazy how we have figured this out. So the first card out, and this is my Metatron deck too. Look how cool the back of these cards are. That was beautiful. That's a Merkaba. Yeah. And I don't have one in this room. I have one somewhere else. But anyways, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wonderful Merkaba crystals to work with. Yes, and healing. Oh my gosh, awesome stuff can happen here. Okay, first card is Detached from Drama. Imagine that. See, people are just trying to create drama. They're trying to trigger all of us. They're trying to do certain things to get a lot of us to act out of character. They've created a false narrative. Hey, Maggies. And they want us to come out of character. To say, to do things, to look nuts, crazy. Because lots of rumors, lots of things have happened to a lot of us, like I said, that are trying to do good. And a lot of false narrative, false things have come out. And so now they can't get you to do what they want. So they're going to do various tactics to get you to react. So we're not going to do that. We're going to be the bigger people. And if they throw more blocks and challenges in our way, we will just simply deal with that. Okay? That's what I say. All right. Let's see. All right. Then the next card is Healing. Look at that. That's some Reiki. Reiki right there going on. So some people are Reiki practitioners. and they're working on people, and others, when you're in the 5D or you're sleeping, this is your past ancestors working Reiki and different kinds of healing on you, okay? And then comes your chakras. Check that out. Look at that. Beautiful. Your chakras, okay? Yes. People's chakras are getting in line. Now, this is for you groups of people that you were going through stuff just like me. That's why I made this video, and that's why Metatron's here. And then we're going to talk about how special and wonderful and great he is in a minute, which I'm going to have to make another video because I can only make these so long, or it takes way too long to download them. Okay, next card is, this is like the Ace of Swords in the tarot, but this, somebody wants to speak the truth. And it's going to be from the bottom of their heart, because their heart chakra is open, okay? But this also could be breaking someone's heart at the same time. The information they get or what they find out can be heartbreaking. So there's so many people out in the collective. So there's a group of you. I hate to say it, you're going to have broken hearts, or someone's going to break someone's heart. Some people are going to find out some heartbreaking information, okay? But it's the truth. The truth is going to come out. So that is a good thing. Remember, that is a very good thing, okay? All right, so you need to get extra grounded, okay? So I need you guys to get grounded with the earth. Those of you that I've worked with you, that have your favorite trees, and I've guided you through meditations, get that favorite tree of yours and get grounded to the bottom of the earth, okay? Then we have purity. Purity, purity, purity. Chrissy, you get your tree, girlfriend. You know your tree. I know you do. I've taught you your tree. Tom, you know your tree too. I've taught you your tree. I'm supposed to call you two out especially, which is even weirder. Yeah, anyways, never mind. We're not going there. This is purity, 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 okay? A lot of you are detoxing. A lot of you are going to the light and coming out of the darkness, which also means a bunch of you have been going through dark night of the soul. That's very, very unpleasant. But we've had eclipses. We've had retrogrades. We've had so much stuff already just in this little tiny bit of this year happened for a lot of people. So thank God we are out of the retrograde. That was a killer. Okay, then we have, I love this card, building blocks for life. Okay, so this is priorities and this is foundation. Okay, so a lot of you, your priorities have changed. Because as you're getting the bigger picture, you know, you're seeing the light, you're getting grounded, you've opened your heart and you're healing, even though there's been some hard truths, or there's gonna be, it's okay. Your chakras are lining up as well. You've got healing from past loved ones, ancestors, and humans here on this earth. And you most have detached from drama. Most of you, not everybody, but most of you, okay? So then, as I'm sitting there, I'm getting to the end of this deck, there's another subject matter that just I wanted to talk about for a long time, because somebody tried to hire me several times. And it's been multiple different people about Akashic records, reading people's Akashic records and getting into them. And I have refused, won't, because it's not allowed. There's only one person that is allowed in there, and that is you. You. Okay? That's your soul's journey. That's your life. That's your personal records. That's the sacred library. Metatron oversees that, people. Metatron is the scribe for the Akashic records, the book of life. Okay? So, all of you out there that are guiding people in that direction, that you can read Akashic records, or you can go in and trade them, or you can read other people's and see them and play with divinational tools and mess with them. you're a fool. It doesn't work that way. If you think that you can go against God, supreme beings, past ancestors, archangels, and the one, I mean, there's nobody more powerful. Michael is in charge. He's the chief in charge of all of the, and he leads the army of the angels. Metatron is number 2, people. He runs the damn universe, okay? Well, so we get to the end. Bing! Here it is. Akashic Records. That's the last card that came out. Huh. And the next subject I want to talk about was Akashic Records. So, there you have it. We started out with the Beacon of the Light. And we end with Akashic Records. And this is the deck of Metatron. Love, love, love this deck. So then, I flip over to the bottom. And what do we have? Ace of Cups. Okay? Ace of Cups. This is a full cup. Full cup. There is a lot of love here, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of sunshine, a lot of forgiveness and peace for a lot of people. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to shine, and their stories are going to come forward, and the truth will come out. And the people that have been lying and conniving, yeah, and backstabbing and hurting others that are only trying to be beacons of light. Here we go again. You get out of our ways. Okay? And then the last card. I love it. Love it. Dragon strength. Fire. Passion. Sagittarius energy here. Whoops. Sagittarius energy here. Yeah. This is amazing. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is a great way to end this read and to come back and say, sorry. Maybe you know what? I think this card under here wants to be seen. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, my Lord. This is funny. Okay. So this card here is the main card in Metatron's deck. Okay. This is the mama. I call her the mama. The number, she may have close classes. So this is Mother Madonna, okay? And she is all-knowing. She's Madonna and mothering. I just love this card. I can stare at it forever, ever. But this is also the first card that you pull out in the deck with Metatron. Spirit lets you know. This is the all-knowing mother. Okay? It was so weird because I was just flipping through the book because I wanted to mark a spot about talking about Metatron for the next video. And this was the first image that when I opened up the book I went to. And there she is again behind. So, and there was one more card wanted to come out. Then we're done, people. Okay. Go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Go with the flow. All right? So, I want you all to go with the flow. I want you all to be happy. This is lots of good messages here. All of you that have worked on yourself and I've been away and you haven't heard my voice, seen my crazy face, I'm back. And we're going to keep moving, and we're going to keep putting videos out, and we're going to keep uplifting people, and we're going to band together because that's what we're here to do. Okay? I love you guys, and I'm so excited that I got unstuck as well because we've all been on this journey, and we all can talk about our stories, and we all can share, and we can all let each other know that what you're going through, it's not so freaky deaky all by yourself, okay? I know that just sounded weird, but anyway, I am weird. But I just want to say namaste. I love you guys. And look for my next video. All right. Have a great night. Bye.